Uh-oh. Are they gonna make me care about someone that I don't want to?
He's looking away. Like I told you, one of my patients had their appointment pushed to tomorrow. I'm going to my office. I need to start looking over...
No. Not happening. You know you're not cleared for work or anything strenuous for at least another week. And when the time comes, it'll be in the cast. We can't risk you aggravating the nerve damage.
I looked into ways we could use the defibrillator for repairing nerve endings, like you asked. It's not impossible, but I think that's going to be a few months of testing easily. A year, if we're being careful. I think it's best we do it Paige's way. Better to be safe when it comes to your recovery, you know? I'll leave you guys alone to review his recovery plan. Ciao.
Ooh, he skedaddled out of there.
Ada, listen. You're being ridiculous. It's my body. I know what kind of timeline I can expect.
You're being ridiculous, sir, with all due respect. I'm the doctor on call today. You're my patient. I reviewed your file with the old neurology team. A few of them are going to fly in tomorrow to see you. If you want full motion and dexterity of the wrist and fingers, you know we need to work step by step.
Ada.
We can't have this debate again, sir.
No, it's not that. It's just... Why did you come back? The real reason. You could have worked anywhere else, in medicine or otherwise. Any team would have you. At the end of the day, in all honesty, my recommendation would have been glowing if I was asked for one. You could have started fresh, without me hovering over you. Why come back?
You want the real reason, sir? The truth?
Well, kinda.
The real reason was... Please sit in. The clerk screwed up my visa application. Completely botched it. So I wasn't able to land the job I was looking at abroad. It was just a dumb mix-up. It would have taken a couple weeks of calls and appointments, and I could have gotten it fixed. But when I was forced to go back home, it made me realize something. When I left Middleseat, I felt a rush of relief. Everything I'd been carrying with me no longer mattered. I could eat again. I could sleep again.
Oh, Paige.
I binged TV shows. I went out for drinks with friends I hadn't seen in forever. I felt like I was free to live my life again. But when I would close my eyes, I saw the patients I met here.
Oh.
I tried not to, but they always came back. I wondered who would set their pills out on the breakfast tray. Or who would grab them snacks from the vending machine to help them process some bad news. I didn't want to think about those things, but they never went away, and I didn't really want them to go away. Before I knew it, I was back here, standing at the front doors. My body moved on its own. My Hero Academia!
We couldn't get... You're getting me back for making a My Hero Academia reference of the last episode without you.
The world keeps changing. I know that. I'm not stupid. And as things keep changing, I don't know what kind of role I can have or what use I can be. But I know I want to do something. Even if I stumble or even eventually get left behind. Dang. It's not like I'm alone. Ian's got my back. I don't know a thing about quivers or computers or anything, but he gets all of that. And now I've got the intern to help share the load.
That's us. High five.
Woo! And when you've recovered, I've got you, too. You've got years of experience, but you've got to be willing to stop and hear us out for a second, you know?
Yeah, Paige.
You tell him.
Yeah.
She's been holding this in for years.
Yeah. Now that he's crippled and at your mercy, you can stand up for yourself.
While you recover, I'm shutting down all this miracle research until you sit and actually listen to me and Ian. A place like this will drive you out of your mind, so it helps to have someone smack you back to your senses.
Oh, Paige.
Hit him. We can still be that for each other, but you need to let us. And you need to let us do our jobs, too.
I understand.
Yes!
I can see why the patients speak so highly of you, Miss Page. You have a knack for helping people, even if it means saying things they didn't know they needed to hear. Mark was like that too. He would drop everything to help out a patient or even a fellow student. I know that people don't see me as pleasant to be around. Compared to you. I made my choice to only focus on surgery. My hard work paid off. Experts across the field have lauded my accomplishments. I wrote textbooks on surgical practice that are still read around the world.
Oh, wow.
Printed in 8 different languages. Now, if this wrist doesn't heal correctly, I'll never be able to perform surgery again. How funny.
Oh, it's like Doctor Strange.
I was literally about to mention that. Well, I shouldn't be thinking about work now, as you said. I will rest. We can discuss how to move forward on a later date.
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, before I leave...
Is she going to slap him?
Please, I hope so. I saw that Mark came to visit you. How did that go?
It was nice. He had some stern words for me.
Cussed him out.
Just imagine Mark Booker in his slow Alec Guinness voice just cursing him out deliberately.
You quivering buffoon!
Okay, you son of an irradiated monkey. I don't know where that came from. Unsurprisingly. But he was cordial. He brought me a book to read. Some 19th century science fiction, he said. Ooh! Is it Jules Verne?
Oh.
He's like my favorite science fiction writer. I read so many of his books growing up. Because I was that kid. It's been so long, I'd forgotten what it was like to just catch up. He looks like the years have been wearing him down. It's odd. I'm sure I must look the same.
We don't know.
He said he'd be back tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's always nice to have a visitor. You rest up, alright? And don't worry about the hospital. We have it all under control.
Thank you, Ada.
You're welcome. Now, I've got a lot more patients to check in on. Are you ready, intern?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we are.
What's this?
No! It's officially over. It's helping hands.
Okay, well let's do her thing.
That was... I'm actually kind of sad.
I've been waiting for so long. I can wait a little longer. You take my pulse and now you're gone.
Oh, that was me!
I can wait a little more.
Oh, whoops.
We used to have heart-to-hearts, but lately we're a world apart. We folks are odd, but we are kind. Can we help you ease your mind? You're up before the sun is up, you're done after it's gone. But still the work keeps piling up, don't feel like you belong. Applause is cheap, I know. Wish I could lend a hand, but I don't know much medicine. All I can give is thanks. Help me, help you, help us better, make me understand. If there's a way to share together, take my helping hand. No one makes it on their own. Just tell me what you need from me. We share with you our meals and be sure to take our pills and take proper care of ourselves. Feeling like you owe the world everything you got, and everyone around you
I I think that's supposed to be us speaking there.
They've been waiting for so long. They can wait a little longer. The folks are out, but they are kind. It's nice to help around sometimes.
B plus.
Thank you for everything.
Oh.
Because the lyrics were like, I don't know much about medicine, but so far. So I think that was us for the first time having our voice. I could be wrong.
I think it was like the patients being like, oh yeah, we don't know a lot about medicine, but we still want to help you any way we can. And they ended up doing that at the very end.
And Ada saying, and Ian being like, the folks are odd, but they are kind. They're definitely odd.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, logistic stuff first. We definitely are going to have to play on your save file to get the other side because we want to do a video essay of this, and I want recordings of both.
Mm-hmm.
But just straight off the cuff, what should I hit? Okay, first see if there's anything else first, and then speak, or should we talk about our feelings now?
Well, I feel like if we go back, it'll just bring us back to the
menu.
To the menu.
Oh, okay.
Or to just one of the words.
Yeah.
So we got the thing here. We can talk.
Okay.
That was an amazing game.
Yeah.
Like, all of the music was just so beautiful, and just the technicality. Like, I can't even imagine how long it would take to code something like that last level. Like, that genuinely probably was like a 10-minute level.
Yeah.
And just all of the gimmicks and everything that they have to come up with. It was such a masterful game. These are people who love music so much and that really have put together an amazing story. Like, I was like, just like caring about the characters, hating Yadiga, and just giving us such a great storyline for 7 acts was just like, and just all the characters it was so good. I'm really I'm sad it's over.
I think it's like, this may sound like I'm glazing it a little too much, but I feel like it's one of the better indie games that has kind of covered like mental illness and struggles like that. There are definitely I don't think I'm wrong in saying that with indie games, that kind of theming is kind of dime a dozen. Like, it comes up a lot with a lot of indie games.
I can think of like at least 3 off the top of my head right now.
Yeah. And some of them do it better than others, but this one, and sometimes it can come across a little almost like, I don't know, like the person who wrote it didn't actually go through that much, or it feels too platitudey. Like, this felt, and maybe it's just because we were playing it ourselves and we're actually, they coded the levels to actually feel like the anxiety song and the other stuff like that. Like, or even just the, in Act 5 with Lucky, where his whole thing was, instead of trying to get a quick fix, he had to like go through the process of getting better. And that matched perfectly with the gameplay of like, I had to do that 45 times.
Oh, is that what the final count?
Yeah, I think it was 45
boy.
attempts to get that done. So like, you were playing out what Lucky was feeling of like just doing the work day in and day out to get the process. There's no shortcuts. And I just felt like it hit so much better on those themes than almost any other game I can think of. At least certainly almost any other indie game.
Yeah.
And like, this was truly something special. And when you first suggested it to me, like, the game wasn't finished, it was still in early access. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a quick little indie thing, it'll be done. And instead, like, it was so much more. And it's a single button. There's only one button in this entire game.
Yeah.
And they were able to create something so well by just executing well on a very simple concept.
Because when I started playing this game, Act 5 wasn't, well, it probably was in process of being made, but it wasn't even announced that there would be an Act 5 yet. So, and the fact that we ended up getting Act 5, we got Act 6, and we got the last one too. It's like, I'm so glad that they continued it after that, because the way that they wrapped everything up was so nice. Like, everything, like, just thinking, just obviously we'll go into it more with the video we're gonna make, but just really thinking back about the things that have been being referenced and really just finally building up over time into this like amalgamation of just like literally everything. Not only to mention like so many other things do that. We're like everyone's here. Like I even said like this is our Avengers Endgame moment.
Yeah.
But they did it so nicely, and the music matched so well.
Yes.
Like it sounded great. So, yeah, that was.
And by the end, I felt empowered. Like when the old like 1, 2, 3, 4, like those things, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like I felt like I was just like on instinct. I was getting those again.
We were nailing that. We were like just like seeing again the progress we made throughout the entire game. Like even like again like what you had said, with the little triangles. Like after going through all that Act 5 stuff and now like nailing it here, I like. Great job, Snowman.
Oh yeah, no, great job for you. You did amazing, and I'm really glad that we decided to do co-op.
Yeah.
Because I think we mentioned this, but like Act 6 onwards, it felt like it was built for co-op.
I agree.
Like they actually split the workload instead of like doubling the workload.
It's gonna be so hard to get through that on our own.
Yes, it will be, but like I'm glad I got to experience the story with a little bit easier of a challenge because I was splitting the workload with you, and then I can come back later and do it on my own.
Would you even say that we had helping hands?
Yes, we did. So
Wow.
yeah, I think that's all of my like initial thoughts. Anything else, I think I would need to like sit with it for a while. Because again, I want to. We're probably gonna have one more recording session of the alternate pathway.
Yeah.
Just to see how that goes. I might do some videos of me completing stuff by myself. It kind of depends. But once we've completed that extra recording, I definitely want to get to work on the video essay because I'm really curious, like what we're gonna have to say because I don't know yet. I'm still kind of figuring out like what do I want to say about this game.
And there's gonna be like a lot to cover.
Yeah.
Because like not only like just because there's 7 acts, but also if you think about just the music, the story, the visuals.
Yeah.
Like the technicality, like they've got like Rhythm Doctor is a very unique game, and like despite again like just literally having one button,
Yeah.
everything else is insanely well done.
Yeah. I mean, like I've heard of rhythm games before, but I think this one had such a simple like concept that they just executed really well, and they mined it for all of the complexity and switches on the formula and gimmicks, like you said, that you could with that simple setup. And I don't think anybody else could have done it better.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Rhythm Doctor, we completed it.
We did it.
Well, thank you guys so much for being with us on this journey. Please, if you can see on the homepage of this channel, there'll be a link to my main channel. Please subscribe to that one because that's where the video essay is going to be. Because this is all for gameplay, but HHC Snowman Gaming is where the video essays are. So please subscribe to that because me and Psyche will be making our first video essay together on that channel. And we would really love to hear your input on that as well.
And also oh. Dang, I've never been on the page for that long. That was cool. Anyway, just also from a you perspective, going through the entire thing, just to see us all talk about it all together, I think will be really fun.
Yeah, I want you guys to be there for the entire journey, and that includes our video essay.
I'm excited to watch what we're gonna say.
Yeah, no, and also, and you guys in the comments can attest because you saw the earlier episodes. I had no sense of rhythm. It was so hard for me to do even basic stuff at the beginning, and now I feel like I've actually got a sense of rhythm now. So you guys know what's coming next, right?
This is it. We are finally ready for
Hollow Knight. Let's go. It's gonna take a little while because I have to fix some things with my capture card with Rogue. But once that's done, look forward to Hollow Knight showing up on this channel.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.